Well, hello, darlings. We meet again. Today's a quick lesson on building background knowledge. So this means we're going to start building your opening paragraph. So many of you have been anxious to get to this step, and here we are. So we're going to start with um, where to begin, and that is to make sure that your audience, so the school board, Mr. Stevens, folks in Mechanicsville Local, know the situation that you are writing to them about. Okay. And so to do that, we've got to describe the situation or the problem to them. So the problem, obviously, is what was presented to you as an option for writing this assignment. Okay. So that's back on that options assignment, which is in the week 10 folder. And we want to share some of that information. It doesn't matter if we think they already know. We want to make sure that they know exactly what we're talking about. So you need to take a look at the two sample essays that I gave you a few classes ago. So pause the video and pull out those essays if you don't already have them. Then come back to me and we're going to talk about that opening paragraph in those two essays. Okay, so you've got it now, I hope. And we are going to go look at the opening paragraph of essay one. What you have in front of you is the final copy of that essay. And so that opening paragraph is a lot bigger than what we're working on today. Today, we're again only working on building background knowledge. So you'll see I have marked up the paper for you. And what I have as the background knowledge is what we want to take a look at. Okay. And share this with you. So let's take a look at this first paragraph, and we're going to start with the background. You'll see that there's a hook on your paper. We are not messing with a hook right now. Okay. So in that essay, the part in it's not in bold in yours, but it's what I have bracketed for you. That is where the background knowledge is set up. And so for this one, again, the sample essay was about college costs. And so it says college costs are rising every year, and because new technologies make it possible to earn a good living without ever setting foot in a college, some people are suggesting that college is no longer needed for a successful career. So I've taken the problem and I've given some background knowledge for that. Okay, that's what you're going to do for yours, whether it is cell phones or social media or any of the other topic. Now flip over to essay 2. The same format is used there. Okay. And it's, I've got that bracketed off for you, I believe, in that second essay as well. Actually, I don't have it bracketed off for you there. So you are going to look at that opening paragraph, and this paragraph begins with a background knowledge. So the path to a successful career isn't as clear as it used to be. Years ago, to get a job, you went to a 4-year college, and that was it. Now more people seem to be advising against college. They say it's gotten way too expensive, and if you have good business sense or tech skills, you can make a ton of money without ever attending a single college class. Okay. Then what immediately follows both in essay 1 and in essay 2 is the thesis statement, and you guys have already written that. So what you are writing today, I'm going to stop that share here so you get all me now. What you are writing today is that part of the introductory paragraph that summarizes the problem. It summarizes the topic that you were given 2 weeks ago. Okay. So I would recommend that you go ahead and pull out that topic options sheet because I've pretty much summarized it for you. Now, don't copy word for word. Put the problem into your own words, and we're going to add that at the top of your document. So you might have to bump your body paragraphs down a little bit. And then once you've written that piece, I want you to also then type in your thesis statement. So now you should have 4 paragraphs on your page. You should have a portion of your introduction as well as your 3 body paragraphs. Okay, so next steps. What do you need to do next? I'm going to go back to my screen and show you that I would like for you now to open up your essay and look at that draft. Okay, Think about what background evidence might need to be shared or added so that your audience understands what's going on. Read it as if you know nothing about the situation. So, what would you need to know? So, think about like for the cell phone situation in schools, think about being an older person, myself, for instance, who went to high school without ever having a cell phone. What would we need to know about kids having cell phones in school now? Okay. And then you're going to add this information at the beginning of your essay. And that's it. That's your task for today. Okay. Get started. Let me know if you have questions. I'm happy to help. And have a good afternoon.